Hello everyone, my name is Joe Leeser with Global Marine. Here we have a 2008 Boston Whaler 27 Outrage with a pair of Mercury Verado 225 horsepower motors. It has the fiberglass molded in hardtop, forward seating, and it has a whole array of electronics which we'll go over shortly. Alright, back here on the transom, as you can see on the starboard side we have a starboard side walkthrough to access the cockpit of the boat, easy access from the dock. You've got 3 rod holders here, freshwater washdown pump right here, and a large spacious live well which is insulated, has 2 levels for water that you can adjust, and it is lit inside with an LED seal. The cockpit of the 27, as you can see, the door here is held by a magnet, closes for safety when you're underway. This is a nice feature, of course. The nicest place to be on a boat is always in the transom. This folds up if you want to open up your cockpit for fishing. Locks into place and the legs store away. Now you have a wide open spacious cockpit. The largest live well on the 27 is right here in the center of the boat for stability. Again, you have a fully lit and insulated live well here. Your bait prep station, of course, right here with a cutting board. You can hold your knives, pliers, and other terminal tackle here. And down below you have 2 fish boxes, so you don't 2 tackle boxes, so you don't have to remove them when you're underway. And finally, the last big feature on the cockpit area here is you have 2 large fish holds, fish boxes here, which are equipped with macerator pumps on both sides. Each has its own independent macerator that will grind up the scales and pump all the water over the side. Now let's go forward to 27 Outrage. Your electronics can be locked away here securely. There are 2 keys. When you're about to go underway, this slides out and neatly stores right here in the console. The electronics on the 27 is a Garmin 4200 color GPS chart plotter and color fish finder. You have your VHF radio here, vessel view and SmartCraft system diagnostics, meaning everything's done on a computer. You have all of your system readouts, temperatures, pressures, speed, fuel efficiency, miles per gallon, gallons per hour is all built in right here. The boat is equipped with a spotlight, remote controlled. Of course, you have fly-by-wire transfer case for the Mercury Verados, meaning there are no cables connected. Everything is smooth. You have a engine sync system here. The boat does have trim tab indicators, line code trim tab indicators, so you can see exactly where you are when you're underway. Clarion CD sound system with satellite radio. And of course you have the anniversary edition steering wheel with the control knob built into the boat. Final thing you want to notice up here, keep your life jackets handy but out of the way. Everything is right up here. You can hold about 6 to 8 life jackets. And then up top you have your control box, also lockable on both sides for additional expansion space if you want to put autopilot or extra stereo or extra equipment up. Notice 5 steel rocket launchers right here for additional storage of rods. You do have spreader lights that will light up the cockpit if you're fishing at nighttime. And this has the Taco Grand Slam outriggers, easy to control, easy to go up and down, and they store nice and neatly away when you're underway on the boat. Alright, really nice feature on the Boston Whaler 27 is the amount of space you have inside the console in the head area. Notice over here you have a sink with a pull-out sprayer. A couple key features to point out real quick. Notice the amount of headroom you have in here. The access to all of your battery switches, breakers, and your keys are inside the console, meaning if the console is locked, the boat is secured. Here's your 3 battery switches here. You have the port and starboard engine and the house battery. Shore power, the boat is equipped with a shore power and a shore power cable. This is your main breaker to turn it on and off. Talk about easy access with your pumps. If you need to swap out any of your live well pumps, macerator pumps, etc., your access is right here. Finally, the head in here, the porta potty, does have a macerator with a discharge built in, So you don't have to take it out. You can just either pump offshore or you can pump out at the dock. Okay, here we are in the bow of the 27 Outrage. A couple key features to point out. Notice how you have 4 rod holders, giving you enough space that you can have your rods standing up in the air here, out of the way, and also give you clear access to the port and starboard side of the console. Another huge either fish hold, which is pump out. You do have a macerator pump, which will pump this out, and you can use it either dry or wet storage. Both sides, underneath the cushions, are lockable, meaning there's rod storage in here. You can hold somewhere in the range of 6 to 8 rods in here and lock it away at night if you don't want to remove them from the boat. This boat is equipped with a full enclosure, as you can see here, cockpit enclosure that will seal in the console when you're underway. And finally, the boat is equipped with an anchor windlass. You can raise and lower the anchor from the console if you'd like, or if you'd like better access, there is a remote control up here that you can use to raise and lower the anchor from up top. And the last thing, if you have kids or if you like to sit out and get some sun, this boat is equipped with a sun pad, forward sun pad, and this locks into place down here. Making one large, spacious forward sun pad area if you'd like while underway.